My beloved child, I ask you to stop for a moment. In the middle of everything that demands your attention, amidst the whirlwind of your day and the noise surrounding you, pause. I am speaking to you, directly to your heart, and I need you to listen carefully. Don't hurry away from this message, and don't scroll past it because this is not just another message in your day. This is a moment I have prepared for you, a message meant for your heart, right now, in this very moment. I know what you're going through, and I know the struggles you face. I see the weight you've been carrying, and I know how you've tried to manage it all on your own. Perhaps you've sought help from others, from different places, yet here you are, still searching, still feeling burdened and uncertain. But right now, this moment is different. You've come across these words because I've guided you here, because I want to speak to your heart and help you find the strength you've been longing for. By the time you finish reading, you will feel a shift within you, one that brings peace, hope, and the strength to continue. This isn't just another fleeting message, this is a turning point, a moment that will begin to change your life forever. My precious child, you've been searching for answers, for solutions, for guidance. You've been asking for more clarity, more strength, more hope. You've been praying for blessings, for something to break through the struggles you face. If you seek the abundance of my blessings, make your need known to me. Speak it into the quiet of your heart. Tell me what you need, not because I do not know, but because I want to hear it from you. Let me hear your words, your cries, your desires. I am already here, ready to provide, to deliver everything you need, and more than you can imagine. But, child, before you go further, there is something you need to understand and carry with you every day. I am with you always. There is nowhere you can go that I am not already present. There is no situation you can find yourself in that I have not already stepped into alongside you. When you feel lost, when confusion overwhelms you, I am right there beside you. I am guiding your steps, watching over you, and keeping you safe. But you must believe this in your heart. You must trust that even when life feels unbearable, even when the storms around you seem too powerful to face, I am with you. Faith, my beloved, is not just believing when things are easy. It's not just feeling confident when the path ahead is clear. Faith is trusting in what you cannot see. Faith is holding on to hope when everything around you seems to be falling apart. It's easy to have faith when life is peaceful and all is well, but the true test of faith comes in the moments of chaos, in the storms that make you feel like you're being pulled in every direction. It's in those moments that I want you to remember this: I am the anchor in your storm. No matter how fierce the winds, no matter how high the waves, I am holding you steady. Do you believe this? Because if you do, if you can truly hold on to this truth, then nothing you face will be too great to overcome. No mountain will be too high, no storm too strong, no challenge too overwhelming. You've faced many difficulties in your life, and maybe you're in the middle of one right now. I know the pain you've endured, the struggles that have weighed heavily on your heart. But I want you to stop for a moment and listen to me carefully. Every struggle, every challenge, every tear you have shed has a purpose. I know it hurts. I know there are moments when you feel like you can't take any more. But even in those moments, you are not alone. I have been with you through every single one of those struggles. I have been walking beside you, even in the moments when you thought you couldn't survive. I was there when you felt like you were drowning. I was there when you felt like giving up. I have been guiding you all along, and I need you to trust that I am still guiding you now. Some of these challenges, I allowed to come into your life, not because I want you to suffer, but because I am using them to make you stronger. You may not understand it right now, but I am working to shape you, to mold you into something more resilient, more beautiful than you can imagine. Think of a diamond when it is first discovered. It's just a rough, ordinary stone, nothing that catches the eye. But through pressure and heat, it becomes something magnificent, something priceless. You, my beloved child, are that diamond. The pressures you face, the challenges that weigh on you, they are refining you. They are shaping you into someone who is stronger, someone who shines with the beauty I have placed within you. I know it's hard. I know the process can be painful. But trust in me. Trust in the process. I see the full picture, even when you cannot. I see the work I am creating in you. You are not just a rough stone, you are a radiant diamond in the making. Now, here's something you need to grasp deeply: faith moves mountains. I know you've heard it before, but today, I need you to truly understand it. Whatever mountain stands in your way, whether it's fear, anxiety, doubt, family struggles, career challenges, or broken relationships, your faith in me has the power to move it. But here's something you must know: faith is not passive. It's not just sitting and waiting for something to happen. Faith is active. It's about believing so deeply in my power and my love for you that you move forward with confidence, even when you cannot see the way ahead. When you pray, pray with the confidence that I am listening, that I am not only hearing your words but that I am already working on your behalf. When you take steps forward in your life, do so with the assurance that I am going before you, that I am making a way, even when it feels impossible. Faith is more than just hoping for the best, it is trusting that I am at work in every part of your life, even in the moments of uncertainty. One of the greatest mistakes people make is trying to do everything on their own. They rely on their own strength, their own understanding, their own plans. But you, my beloved, do not have to carry this burden alone anymore. I am here. I have always been here, waiting to carry it with you. When you feel overwhelmed, give your burdens to me. When you're stressed, when you're worried, when you don't know what to do next, give those fears to me. My hands are big enough to hold all of your worries, all of your fears. You were never meant to carry this weight alone. Let me carry it for you. I know it's hard to wait. I know there are moments when you want answers now, when you need things to change right away. But part of having faith is trusting in my timing. Sometimes, the answer is not yet. I know that can be frustrating, and I know it can feel like I'm not listening. But what you don't see is that I am working behind the scenes, orchestrating things for your good. You may feel like you've been waiting forever, but I promise you, I am never late. My timing is perfect, even when you cannot understand it. Trust that I see the bigger picture. Trust that I know what is best for you, and that I will not fail you. It might feel like things aren't happening as quickly as you'd like, but remember this: I am always on time. You might not understand it now, but one day, you will look back and see that everything happened exactly when it was supposed to. Fear, my child, is one of the greatest enemies of faith. I know how paralyzing fear can be. I know how it can make you feel stuck, unable to move forward, trapped in uncertainty. But here's the truth I need you to hold on to: fear has no power over you when you have faith in me. Fear will tell you lies. It will tell you that you are not enough, that you will fail, that things will never get better. But I am here to remind you that fear is a liar. I have not given you a spirit of fear. I have given you a spirit of power, love, and a sound mind. You are stronger than you think you are. Whenever fear creeps in, whenever it whispers its lies to you, remember this: I am bigger than whatever you are afraid of. My power is greater than your greatest fear. I am greater than anything that tries to stand in your way. Faith, like anything precious, doesn't grow overnight. It's a journey, a process. Some days you'll feel strong, and other days you won't. That's okay. Don't be discouraged when you have doubts. Just keep walking with me. Every step you take in faith, no matter how small, is a victory. Every time you choose to trust me, even when it's hard, even when you're not sure what's coming next, you are growing. You are becoming more of the person I created you to be. This journey you're on, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. But here's the good news: you are not running this race alone. I am right beside you, running with you, carrying you when you're too tired to go on. I will never leave you to face this race by yourself. My beloved child, I know how hard it is sometimes. I know how much you've struggled. I know the doubts that creep in when things get tough. But I need you to trust me. I need you to have faith in me, because I have never failed you, and I will not fail you now. I have never broken a promise to you, and I never will. So, take a deep breath, let go of the worries that weigh you down. Trust me with all your heart. Keep your faith in me, and watch as I move mountains in your life. Even now, Even as you read these words, I am working for your good. You may not see it yet, but you will. Keep trusting. Keep believing. Keep holding on. Before you go, remember this: I love you more than you could ever imagine. My plans for your life are greater than anything you could dream of. Don't give up. Don't lose hope. Keep the faith, because your breakthrough is closer than you think. This moment, this message, was meant for you. You didn't come across it by accident. I've been waiting for you, and I am so glad you are here. My beloved child, I have one more request. Will you partner with me in spreading this message? There are so many others who are searching, just like you have been, and they need to hear these words of hope and love. Will you help me reach them? Your support, whether through prayer, through action, or through simple acts of kindness, strengthens this mission. I see your heart, and I am so proud of you. Your generosity, your willingness to help others, is a blessing not just to me but to all those who will be touched by this message. Thank you, my cherished child, for walking with me. I am molding your heart, preparing you for a future filled with triumph and joy. With every breath you take, I am reinforcing your strength. I am deepening your faith. I am building within you the resilience you will need for the journey ahead.